some of the friendships actually only seems okay on the outside. I'm Augustus, and let's jump in. One of the key traits of healthy friendships is that openness to be able to talk about topics and differences without getting offended. Listen to how John answers the questions.
Is John Krasinski smart? Judging from this interview, no. I'm not like smartest, but I feel like I'm smart enough to be sitting here answering.
You can see that the question was potentially offensive, but she still handled it pretty well. And here's another example where he has a discussion just on his daughter's name.
Hazel's 2.5 and Violet's now 8 weeks old.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
No one's named Hazel anymore.
I know, we really like old lady names.
Hazel was
like,
a television show years ago.
If you can sense that the person's really closed off or having these huge emotional reactions whenever you bring up sensitive topics, then these relationships might not be as healthy as you think. Because how else are you supposed to talk about problems and conflicts? Also, a side note is that if the person doesn't listen, nothing changes. The same thing will happen again. If you like what you're hearing so far, hit that like button so I will make more stuff like this. Now this next sign is when you and your friends are actively receiving each other. Just pay attention to John's face when he is listening.
Yeah. Raging Bull.
This
and
was
then
my
this.
indie. Exactly, yeah.
Well, you must be. It's a whole new world. Now you are a hot director.
Just look at how dynamic his face is. When someone's talking, it's like the person is trying to throw you a ball. The person that's listening should be kind of actively moving around to try to look for the ball to catch it.
When you do the play, because I'm just so afraid of doing one.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Because you always hear the stories like, oh, I went out and either.
If the person isn't reacting at all or asking any questions, that isn't a friendship. The reverse is also true, where all the person does is rant and there is no listening. In communication, you really don't want the other person to have to guess what you are thinking. This next one, some people might not like it, but it is being fair and understanding. I'll explain in a bit, but first look at how John has a very logical explanation for his reasoning.
That Brown has is it doesn't have a core curriculum. So it from the moment you walk through the gates, your destination and your career there is your own responsibility.
When we have friends, it's natural to want our friends to want to back us up for everything, but that is not actually always a good thing. Because a good friend will not support you if you are doing something wrong. Here's a clip on how John is trying to be fair in his answers.
Did John Krasinski play basketball? Yes, I did. Not great. I'm actually the smallest of my family, that's true. I'm 6'3"-ish, and my brothers are...
This fairness actually allows both of you to be able to hear the truth from each other. This last line of friendship is being predictably positive. This means when you guys are talking, you're either building each other up, encouraging one another, or just enjoying life. And John does this through humor.
Yeah, we're starting. And everything has to be full sentences and say the full words and the full... Okay, let's just get the ground rules.
Healthy friendships means that you both want each other to be better in career, life, and relationships. Look at how they're interacting with each other in this next clip.
But you are actually now officially a New Yorker.
I am.
Can you
I moved
believe
back? Yes.
Yes. It's official.
It is official.
Does it feel good? Do you like being in New York?
The opposite of this is jealousy. If your friend is constantly jealous of your accomplishments, they will try to pull you down to their level so they can feel better about themselves. Not to mention, it's not healthy, and trust me, you do not want a friend like this. Leave in the comments and let me know what you guys think, and if you want to learn how to be a little more charming as an introvert, there's another video, and jump over and we'll keep talking.